Hello and welcome back. Today we're here with a very special pedal, the Coriolis Effects Face Deluxe. Before we get started, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Helps out the channel a bunch. We've tried to grow it over the last few years and it's been going pretty good. Getting right into it today, this is a big one for me. I'm extremely excited about this. A dream come true for many reasons. We're looking at the Coriolis Effects Face Deluxe. This is an expanded version of the Face that Devin makes. It's got a few more options on it. I was lucky enough to chat with Devin for a little bit. I've been in the market looking for a fuzz pedal with a certain spec sheet that doesn't really exist. And Devin and I got to talking one day and he's like, those are some pretty cool ideas. I'm already working on something. I can probably throw them into it. And here is the end result. I'm no design guru. I don't make pedals or anything like that. Won't pretend to. But it was very cool to have any level of input in making a pedal. And that being said, this is everything I hoped it would be, and it's already found a permanent spot on my board. We're going to get right into it here. This is a dual option fuzz. It's got an A and a B. Not two channels per se, but they do have independent impedance and bias controls. So we'll get right into this here. First, my clean tone. This is my PRS custom semi-hollow going into my 2-Rock Classic reverb, and it sounds a little like this. And now we're going to start on the sputtery side. I have this set up as a real sputtery kind of gated fuzz, and then on the other side is that kind of classic fuzz face sound. So we'll start with there. This has the bias rolled way back on it to get that sputtery kind of Velcro-y fuzz sound. Now, as you can see there, we got the bias way down on that. Not a lot of sustain with that fuzz. That's one of my favorite fuzz tones on top of a regular fuzz face, and a big reason why I'm so stoked to have this option back to back here. Let's check out the other side with a high bias, and then we'll get into what some of these controls are on this. Now you can hear that great amount of cleanup on there right now, and this is with the silicon diodes put in. The germanium cleans up even better than that, but I love the silicon side. Really, really great for the fuzz tones that I look for. All right, getting into the controls here. We have 2 bias knobs, we have 2 impedance knobs, and then the transistor choices for each part of the gain stage. So there's 2 in line there. You can pick what you'd like for either one. Then the Miller caps, the fuzz range, the input capacitors, the emitter resistor, and then a pickup sim. And we'll go through what kind of each one of these does. So moving down the line here, if we go to the bias function, turning this on, right now we'll turn it all the way up, really overload the front end. got your classic kind of fuzz sound there. And then if we bring this back a little bit here, you'll see less and less gain and more of a gated sound at this point. Extremely interactive with the impedance, which we'll get into here in a second. A little less rounded, a little more attack. Now we're in that gated territory. Now let's play with that impedance a little bit. You can really clean the fuzz up a bit while still keeping the kind of gain range you're looking for, or the roundness rather that you're looking for. So if we bring this all the way up here with the bias all the way, really full attention. Down a little bit. You got a great amount of cleanup on this too. Bring it all the way down now. Yeah. All right, let's bring that back up and then let's go to the germanium side. Great cleanup on this side. What I love about a good fuzz face style pedal. Yeah, killer stuff. All right, moving into the switches and knobs here. We'll set this back where kind of I had it before. It's kind of my favorite fuzz sound on the silicon side. The Miller caps on this affect the high frequency noise. So here, we'll start with it. I believe up is the on position for this. Now the fuzz range. The fuzz range differs between two values. I think it's 2K and 1K. 1K being the vintage spec, 2K being a more modern spec. This is extremely interactive with the amount of gain that you see on tap. It's a lot thicker in the up position there. Next we have the input caps. This functions as a bit of like a tone control here. So all the way down we're going to have the original fuzz face kind of sound, which is going to roll off more of your high end. Interactive with the bias and the gain. In the middle section here, this is a bit of an in-between the top and the bottom. We're letting in a bit more of the top. And all the way up is wide open, which is where I usually have it set. Next up, we have the Emitter Resistors. Bit of a new thing for me. I wasn't quite sure what these were. Devin kind of explained it to me. So it adds resistance to the first stage transistor and it reduces the gain. This is also really interactive with your gain and bias knob. So. And then the last one that we have on here is the pickup sim. This is off right now. There's no real need for it. This is for if you want to place it after a wah or a buffered effect, which fuzzes have a tendency not to really like. It drops that input gain, I believe, back down, if I'm not mistaken. Someone will correct me if I'm wrong there. But it allows the fuzz face to play nice being after certain other pedals in the chain. Again, this is first in my chain right now, so no real need for that at the moment. So yeah, a really lovely pedal. I'm super stoked to have this on my board. Very, very thankful for Devin, the Coriolis guys, for sending this out. This is absolutely amazing. Really stoked to get it on my board. Really, really lucky to have any input on this at all. Really, really cool pedal. I believe he's dropping about 20 of them on the first run. I'll put the link in the bottom here where you can pick it up. And again, until next time, this has been Tone Wise Productions.